Hari Om. Jai Shri Radhe Krishna. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 2, shloka number 47. Karmaṇy-evādhikāras ma phaleṣhu kadāchana ma karma-phala-hetur bhūr ma te saṅgo stvakarmaṇi. Supreme Lord Shri Krishna says, you have the right to perform your prescribed duties, but you are not entitled to the fruits of your actions. Do not take the ownership of result, and at the same time, do not be inactive. The doctrine of karma yoga is declared in this shloka, and this is an extremely popular shloka in Bhagavad Gita. This shloka gives 4 instructions regarding the signs of karma or action. The first instruction, do your job, but do not be concerned about the outcome. We have the right to perform our duties, but the outcomes are not solely dependent on our efforts. A number of factors come into play in determining the results. Our efforts, destiny, the will of God, the efforts of others involved in this action, their cumulative karmas, the place, situation, etc. When we focus too much on the external results of our job, and if we succeed in getting them, we may become arrogant and self-congratulatory. In contrast, if we didn't get the results as per our expectation, we may become depressed and self-condemnatory. Such obsession with external results can cause unhealthy changes in our consciousness, irrespective of what the specific result is. Let us understand the first line of this statement. Once we have completed the action, the result produced by that action cannot be controlled by the person doing the action. Consider this example. Once the arrow is shot from the bow, the arrow cannot be brought back to the situation before it was shot from the bow. This particular action cannot be erased by an undo step. Shooting the arrow will bring the result associated with the action taken. 4 types of results are possible here. First one, more than what we expected, that is, hit the target and killed an innocent being. Second, less than what is expected, fell short of the expected target. Third one, equal to what is expected, hit the target perfectly. Fourth, something totally different. For example, in Ramayana, Dasharatha wanted to hit an animal drinking water, but hit and killed the son of a rishi instead. As one has no control on the result of action, Arjuna is advised to fight as a matter of duty without attachment to the result. Now, second instruction given in this shloka, the fruits of your action are not for your enjoyment. We have various responsibilities as a result of our birth, which is dictated by our family circumstances, social status, career, and other factors. We must remember that we are not the ones who get to enjoy the outcome. The results are for God's delight, because we are all a fragmental part of God. Each individual soul is a tiny part of God, and hence our inherent nature is to serve Him through our actions for His pleasure. Offer our actions as loving devotion to God in all situations by giving our best, and in return prepare ourselves to receive whatever may be the result as His prasad. The third instruction mentioned in this shloka: even while working, give up the pride of doership. Sri Krishna wants Arjuna to give up the kartritva bhava, or the ego of being the doer. Now, why should we not regard ourselves to be the doers of our actions? The reason is that our senses, mind and intellect are inactive until God energizes them with His power and makes them available to us. Shri Krishna highlights that it is the mood in which we offer our actions to Him which is more important than the action itself. The fourth instruction of this shloka: do not be attached to inaction. Supreme Lord warns here that one should be careful not to lapse into inaction or laziness, thinking that there is no use performing actions without expecting any rewards. What we are trying to learn here is just the tip of the iceberg. This shloka is the seed for the topic of Karma Yoga. Beginning from this shloka, in the next 6 shlokas, Sri Krishna explains this aspect in detail and expounds on this topic at great length in the forthcoming chapters. In short, Sri Krishna recommends action without attachment in this shloka. While performing an activity, there are 3 types of possible attachments. One is attachment to the fruits of activity, that is, I am the enjoyer. Second is attachment to the activity itself, that is, I am the doer. And the third is attachment to not doing the activity, that is, false renunciation. At this point, we see that Arjuna falls in the third category, which he considers as the right path, and Sri Krishna rejects these 3 forms of attachments. Therefore, fighting as a matter of duty was the only auspicious path of salvation for Arjuna. Hari Om. Jai Shri Radhe Krishna.